In the early 2000s, Muammar Gaddafi began working on one of the most ambitious political ideas in modern African history, the creation of a single, united Africa. His plan included a continental government, a unified army, and a new currency backed by gold. It was a bold, anti-colonial vision that directly challenged Western dominance in Africa. That vision didn't sit well with global powers, and some believe it played a role in his downfall. As Libya's leader for over 4 decades, Gaddafi had already made a name for himself across the Arab world. But by the late 1990s, his focus shifted to Africa. He saw Africa as the future, politically, economically, and strategically. He poured millions into the African Union, hosted summits, and championed the idea of a United States of Africa. He envisioned one passport for all African citizens, a continental military force, and a single economic system free from Western interference. One of Gaddafi's most radical proposals was the creation of the gold dinar, a Pan-African currency backed by Libya's gold reserves. The goal was to replace the US dollar and French franc in African trade, particularly in the oil and mineral sectors. This move would have given African countries more control over their economies and reduced their dependence on Western financial institutions. Libya had an estimated 184 tons of gold at the time, enough to back such a currency in its early stages. This idea wasn't just symbolic, it was actionable, and it caught the attention of global financial powers. As Gaddafi's influence grew, so did the tension with Western governments. His push for financial independence across Africa threatened established global economic systems. In 2011, unrest broke out in Libya during the Arab Spring. NATO launched airstrikes under the claim of protecting civilians, and Gaddafi's regime quickly collapsed. Later, leaked communications suggested that concerns over Gaddafi's gold-backed currency may have played a role in justifying military intervention. By the time he was captured and killed in October 2011, Libya was in chaos, and Gaddafi's dream of a united Africa faded with him. Today, Libya remains politically unstable, but Gaddafi's vision for African unity still resonates with many leaders across the continent. The African Continental Free Trade Area and ongoing talks about regional currencies show that the desire for unity and independence hasn't disappeared. While Gaddafi was far from a perfect leader, often criticized for human rights abuses and authoritarian rule, his effort to challenge neo-colonial influence through economic and political integration left a lasting mark. Gaddafi's attempt to unite Africa was a daring challenge to the world's most powerful economic structures. His plan shook the status quo, and while it didn't survive, it sparked conversations that continue to shape Africa's future. For more untold stories like this, subscribe to The Fact Order.